Well, that doesn't matter. Good morning, Counter-Strike Nation. We're back here with another Counter-Strike match. Today it's going to be University Toledo Counter-Strike varsity team against a team of 6 players for some reason. So UT's going to start on the CT side here. We were just missing Mr. Go Brian. Enjoy a nice little intermission before the match starts. Man, you can't play Counter-Strike with 6 people. Oh wait, that's the coach. Okay, I'm stupid. That's how you know this team's serious. Only good teams have coaches. Our coach, unfortunately, couldn't make it because he's... I'm not a basketball person, what do I know? For sure, kicking up some crazy strategies. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. So we're starting here at the pistol. University of Toledo, notorious for whipping their pistol rounds. Curious to see how they're going to do here. You're only going to have Hawk here with the upgraded pistols and Molotov. Up around A. Archie's going to go for the mid peek here. He's going to confirm that it's pretty clear. He's not hearing anything. And Smoky over here as well. He's not going to see anything either. So it's going to come down to Hawk. Now Hawk has the utility here. He's going to see stuff start coming out. Smoky's able to get one. Don't check the back. Smoky's able to clear. Save Hawk for just a moment. Able to get the pistol counter-terrorists win. Thanks. 4 clean headshots from Smoky. I guess I should call him Miller. A very clean hold. And that, it looks like UT is going to want to force into the next round here. Am I streaming properly as well? Hold on, I want to make sure that I'm actually streaming. Oh my god, that's me! Alright. So now it looks like creeping up apps here. Ira's gonna get the first contact. That nade is going to be amazing. And then we're gonna follow it up with a Molotov. That is just going to do damage. Now they're all stuck here and they're all very low as well, because that was just a full-time nade. And they're all just going to get picked apart one by one. I tell you, jump spot and van, that's the way to go. Archie going to try and see if he can get any of them. And that looks like there's Jackie stuck in the there. Archie still is not certain about him, but he can take a good guess he's there. Catch him right here. He doesn't check corner! He does not check his corner, only gets out of there with 9 health. IRS gamer doing 232 with that grenade. Very clean. Remember team, gotta be clearing your corners. Can't not be clearing your corners. I just don't think Archie expected him there though. Now we're going to start here. We're going to be leaning a lot more towards A. Brian going to be peeking mid like he likes to. We've got a scout. They're going to have missed a another one. catches the timing, though Brian is going to be aware of it. There's a player that could be underneath Palace. Meanwhile, Iris Skipper over here is starting to trap them close into mid. And they have to make a move here. Brian with a good angle from A. Stairs. Archie, meanwhile, staying nice up and ladder. Jackie just completely lost as IRS flanks him there. So now they're trapped in. Trying to not get Brian. Let's have here. He's going to get completely flashed. IRS there to help his teammate out there. Another clean round for UT. And they're going to be bringing some guns in as well. IRS has a great build-up of cash there, so he's going to be trading around. We're going to see Brian on the op. Longtime viewers of UT, they'll know. Brian is definitely dastardly when it comes to opping, so I can't wait to see what he has cooked up here. Looks like he's going to be starting towards a connector. Meanwhile, they've just entirely missed. They're still walking in spawn. They just entirely missed a time. That's alright, they're just taking a steady terrorist right now. Got a couple just waiting outside of A here. Well, we're gonna have Archie and Webster. Archie's gonna avoid the flash. He gets deked by Webster. Luckily, Smonky's there to trade him, but it is a little rough. We have Iris here with the nade. He caught him, and he nades himself! It's not gonna be the damage that he wants as they fall back, start going to underpass. So it's gonna be Brian here who's gonna be getting that first contact. Unless Smoky looks the other way. You've got wonderful A main control here, UT. And also you've got solid mid control as well. It's gonna be slowly to the op. Brian just misses it. Catches that one while blinded. Still can't get Ames though. Ames is gonna just stick around. But Brian doesn't want to re-engage. He's worried about the other guy, Jackie. He doesn't know where Jackie's at. Smoky's able to get Ames, and so now it just comes down to Jackie. They're not finding him here. But he is looking quite scared.
Counter-terrorists win.
Clean round from Smoky and Brian. Miller and Brian. You know what, I'll just call him whatever. How's that? Still got Killer Hawk in the MP9. He's just going to be riding that out, just letting the money build up here. Full utility. Meanwhile, it looks like... Is there a name on the other team? Team 2. Team 2, they're going for a full buy here. They're going to have a lot of utility. They're going to be splitting it up. It looks like they want to go for mid. We don't really have anyone watching mid. They don't have any utility, so... Not going to catch the walkthrough. Not going to catch the two of them up there. They're just happy waiting it out there. Letting them get a little too confident. There's Smoky getting that fire. Does not really do much against a smoke grenade. Not going to catch the timing on Mr. Jackie. So now Underpass is worried. Smoky's going to get picked off from Underpass. Archie's going to trade him. It's only him and Hawk. Mr. Brian and Hawk. Hawk is biding his time in the house, waiting for them to come out. He wasn't trapped here by the smoke. He's going to get one of them, but then is traded out. Just down to the guy gets threaded apart by Barrage. Good round from Archie there, controlling mid. And that's something that I think we're seeing UT do very successfully here. I think it's both UT is successfully holding down mid, and also just Team 2 Misfits. Hey there. I'm sorry, chat says no face cam. This is, I'm not Archie, so I do not have the face cam. I'm casting on the head of Archie. This is gonna be Mr. Hart. Anyways, Misfits is not getting a good mid-control here, and I think that's why just having such a dominating presence here. Because without mid, your options are really limited on this map. And holding mid as well, not easy. Archie here, he's not going to clear any of them up in apps. But he is looking there, spraying through the window, like everyone loves to do, but very rarely gets it. IRS going to tag him a little bit for that nade. But they're still just going to bide their time. They're going to wait. But they actually, Killer Hawk is pushed all the way through A main, all the way through T. So they're pretty certain that it's B here. And as the execute comes in, you're going to see already on site. Archie not far over on Cat. Brian's still looking over towards A, just in case there's still that mid play from connector. They're not going to see Market here either. The timing's going to have completely missed him. Archie is aware. He's starting to look at it. But he's going to there. Smock with the He's going to come to IRS. Brian's still far away. For an M4 here, which is very safe, but still, this is going to be a really hard retake. 1v3. He's going to have to clear this fella coming up from car here, over in jail, Mr. Frankson. As soon as he does that, Get Right is going to hear him as well. He's just going to Frankson hard. And then Yuli. He's decided to go for it. He has the hit as well. Oh, but the jiggle, he was able to get it from Jackie, securing the Misfits their first round. Jackie still goes down to the bomb, though. It's going to be a little rough. Meanwhile, UT is going to be able to comfortably buy here. Archie, a little poor, but Iris is probably going to have his back here. Hawk deciding still for the MP9. And a bonus MP9 as well. Looks like UT gonna start a little bit faster towards the end. Ryan dropping a volley there for Carson. Having that good mid control here. Brian's gonna rotate over. He's thinking, he's not seeing much. They know it's going to be a sight. And given that IRS here having no problem jump spotting, they're gonna start a little bit more towards A. The flashbang was perfect, he just couldn't do enough damage. Sight. Look off. Tries to go for it, they're not able to get it. Just inches away though. 6 health on Ames, 30 on Frankson. So close. And now with that, you're going to start seeing the cash dry up for UT here. The Misfits, they're going to have a great buy. Well, they're going to have a solid buy, as opposed to the only pistols from UT. It looks like Misfits is finding what's working for them there, which is really key here. You want to be able to say, alright, mid's not working, we need to look somewhere else. But now they know here, alright, UT's poor, we can probably get a little bit more aggro up mid. Meanwhile, UT, they're just running it down A main here. They're going to quickly fall off as they realize, alright, no one's here. And then they're going to start looking for mid here. Misfits, they're often going to take that mid control now. Being a little slow, but being a little steady. Very meticulous, that's how you play here. Looks like they're wanting to split B here. shot off. Same with Webster. They're going to successfully make it into cat and jungle. With that, UT's going to start rotating off of A. They realize, alright, it's probably B. Smoky here is staying around, just in case. We got Iris up here in this fun spot. Let's see if they clear it. It's good for one, and notice his bomb back in the apps as well. Aim's not getting and even getting dinked. It's just falling apart there in arches. UT able to pull off a pistol round against almost a full buy. They're gonna happily grab some guns here. Smoky's gonna be grabbing a Mac 10, but that is absolutely fine for him. IRS just still rich as hell. You look at him, 8 and 2. 2 deaths, that'll do numbers to your bank account. Misfits had a great idea there, deciding to take it up mid, knowing that UT probably wouldn't play towards it. UT was able to get those critical kills when they needed them. That's what mattered. Now let's look over here. We got this very aggro apps push. Smoky's saying, alright, if I've got a Mac 10, I'm just gonna start running and gunning. You've got Hawk as well, ready to trade him out. So they're going to notice that A main is entirely open for the taking, but they're not going to notice just how quick the flank is going to come in here. IRS here and Brian taking first contact on site. Archie actually gets a kill on mid. That's going to close down the flank, close down the split. They wanted to crunch on site, but now it's going to leave some options open. Archie gets going to take down that kill. And there comes the second one here. Hawk making clean work of that. That right there. Incredible play from those two.
Counter-terrorists win.
Decide to get aggressive there. That shows they know their guns. They know how to play them. If they've got a Mac 10, they're not going to try and snipe you across the map. They're going to get up in your face. And they just caught a perfect timing. Misfits were not ready. We're not holding Palace. And that's what cost them that round. Had they cleared out Palace, it would have been much harder for them. Now that we haven't hit mid in a while, let's take it. Let's go. Ryan's going to slowly going to start slicing more of the map. More of mid. Archie's going to hide behind this. Just going to get missed by the Molotov. Comes out safe. Misfits just a little scared there. Ryan also looking here. They're going to boost up here. Not going to see anything. He's going to get the one down in the valley. That Molotov is not going to get aimed. Archie's alright with that. Hawk had the flank there for the last one. We're seeing just a lot of clean gunfights here from UT. They're hitting their shots and it's looking beautiful. Meanwhile, from the Misfits, what I would love to see is just a lot more utility. I mean, you're buying those grenades, you might as well use them. And it's that, and then just being aware of the map. You gotta realize you can look around smokes. And also being aware of their time. As 3 of them are waiting to get outside. Brian is gonna be in, and that's gonna cause the doom of Frankson on the scout. 2 smokes going past. Meanwhile, Smoky getting ready to peek this. He's going to see. But he's going to see, alright. There's a handful of them over there. Brian. He's realizing, alright, they're still in spawn. IRS is going to push up here a little bit. And Webster's just going to get trapped in here. Smoky almost pulls him out. Hits the wall. Iris quickly coming in. Let's see if Webster's ready for this one. He's going to get caught with utility out.
Counter-terrorists win.
last round of the half, and UT are looking in a great spot. I mean, look at that. Only one person on the team is negative, and that is Hawk, who's just behind by 1. 5 and 6 is fine. Meanwhile, you got Brian over here, 12 and 2, looking beautiful. I'm missing a little bit of a piece of damage here. This is as it plays. They're able to get IRL here, but still not in sight. Frankson's own nade is going to get him, and oh, hey there. Webster. Not able to get it. 10 and 2 on the CT side. UT looking great. It's not done yet though. They still got the T half. And T side Mirage usually a little bit harder than CT side. At least from my experience. So we'll see what they have cooked up here. So you're looking around, it's mostly just going to be armor for UT, meaning that they're not expecting anything. They're just going to duel them out. They know they don't need any smokes or utility. They can probably just win on these gunfights and aim alone. You see here, get ready for this play. Both players are down. Another player down. 6v3. They're going to confirm where both of them are. Archie gets Frankson. It's just Yoli from Khan here. Yoli gets the first one, but he's going to be ready for the swing flank. Archie running out of ammo. He opts to play a little bit safer. IRS coming up behind him, saying just keep him entertained. He's going for the knife! IRS goes for the knife. Disrespects him. He knew he was low enough. All he had to do was just go for a little stab, and he got it. Now that's going to be great for UT. Knife kills, they give you lots of money. Look at that. IRS, $5,000. He's just opting to go for the AK here. Oh no, he's going to opt for a MAC 10. So all MAC 10s on the team, they're saying, alright, let's do the same thing here. Just run some circles down. One guy who's playing first day. More coming in. Cleared out. That is sight. Not gonna get it. Down. He's gonna swing and get that one though. Aims and con. Just able to get it. Only sit high health there. That's what you need. So now UT, they're gonna keep the guns they had last round, upgrade if you know they died, but they're fine with just running MAC 10s. They know they don't have to get too complicated. I mean, keep it simple. If running it down is what's working, then run it down for all intents. That's what they're gonna do here up the mid. Flashbang, they're not gonna control mid. Lots of them tag. Nobody's gonna be bomb. So they just get pushed from all sides here.
Counter-terrorist win.
The last one to go down. That was a critical one needed from the Misfits. Well, all of these are critical, given, you know, all of these are the last rounds. UT not really going to have a buy here now. They're going to opt for mostly deagles, it looks like. Let's see what they do here. Brian, he's assigned to a hero AK. We'll see if that works. Good watch on him here. Ames is going for the first kill. There's no mid smokes at all. look at him. Try and just light them up. Brian's gonna hear the guy coming from flank. He's ready. Light. Bam. Gone. And that opens up a lot there. They're actually going to think about it and say, alright, one guy came out of A main, probably clear. We can probably just take that. And it doesn't look like Misfits. They're going to catch it here. You're going to see Jackie start looking towards A main. And Hawk is going to catch him back. Yoli goes Brian
Bomb has been planted.
It does not. Misfit's gonna catch another.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Getting those picks when they need it. You had the right idea there, realizing, alright, we could probably just take... Realizing we could probably just take A main if the A player ran through, but they just lost the timing there. They got caught in A main and they had to commit. Did not catch it. Looks like we're setting up here for just a classic Archie getting a little stuck, a little traffic jam up there. IRS Schemer looking around. With the grenade out. Don't know what he was thinking. Wow. Start second players over here. UT goes fast. Try and catch a connection there. Ames is going to get Archie through the smoke. He's down to a 2v3. Hawk does get the third. And the other player does not get the third for Ames. It is just constantly on the wire for Misfits.
Bomb has been defused.
They're just continuing to push
Counter-terrorists
forward.
win.
Continuing to go for it. Continuing to kickflip those AKs. And that is 3 in a row from them. We're going to see how many they can continue to push together on this CT side of Mirage. If I recall correctly, this was their pick. So we'll see how far can the Misfits go. Meanwhile, it looks like UT's just calling out a default. They're getting ready to hit mid here. They're just waiting for that utility to come out. Some smoke here. I'm thinking correctly, it's going to be a top con smoke, so that way his team can get a little aggressive there and connect. Meanwhile, Windows still smoked off. They're not going to catch a lot of... You're only going to get caught off guard, and so is Jackie. It looks like it's going to start going to A bomb site, and it's a 1v5. Frankson not looking very good here. Archie.
Bomb has been planted.
Timer starts. Able to get the kill. 5-13. That is the first map. Goes to UT. All in all, UT played very well there. Look at that. 2 people over 100 ADR. Wonderful KDRs from everyone. Wonderful plays. We're going to switch up the maps here, so it's going to be a brief little intermission. Or actually, I just could choose regular person and really fuck with them. Now we're going on over to Ancient. Ancient recently became a map that UT started focusing in on. They recently started putting a lot more time into this, and we'll see if it paid off. Because from what I've seen in practices, UT knows how to play Ancient, right? Spent a lot of time cooking stuff up. They know how to play Ancient. They know what's important. So we'll see if they're able to prove themselves. Or if Misfit... oh, it's the University of Alaska Fairbanks. Okay, thank you for updating that, like, 15 minutes into the stream. Dude. Alright. Sorry, University of Alaska Misfits. This is my sincere grievance. I promise you, University of Alaska Fairbanks, you guys are great people with great intentions. You also have to realize I'm a stupid person. And, I'm stupid still. Alrighty. Waiting for everyone to connect here. It looks like Archie had to go for a victory lap there. And he's disconnected. Just felt so good about himself. Oh, are they updating the settings? They're doing something. We'll go ahead and not get freaky there as well. We'll keep it PG. Fuck, man. So, what am I hoping to see from University on this side? I don't know what side I'm going to start on, to be honest. Still good. I would love to see those taking that mid control just like they did in Mirage. They understood the importance there in Mirage. Mirage, you can't go far with it, and this one is the same way. Just do not get far. Control, by extension, that B lane control. Some fun facts over here in the chat as well. A hockey game at University of Alaska Fairbanks. I'm sure you guys have a great hockey team that is not called the Misfits. There's the time as well. They say hockey to a... Oh, we're gonna have a... Looks like a really long intermission, so I'm just gonna shut up. tell for University of Toledo. Busy playing NBA 2K21. Getting moved over to coach now. It's been benched in favor for Euphoric. We'll see how this mid-game play pays off for UT. We start ninth round. If I remember correctly, I think I don't know what side UT is actually going to start on this one, so we'll find out. Sorry about that. Someone's car alarm just went out. Went off outside my house. That's not supposed to happen. Alright. University started off on the CT side. Let us see if this plays out. Ready and then unready. And here we go. Pistol round. University of Toledo, always infamous on their pistol rounds. Hopefully this is breaking the curse. We're going to see lots of upgraded guns here and some utility. 2 dualies and a smoke and a molly. For UT. They're going to send 3 people here towards Hit B is a very common tactic. Not going to be good for 1. 4. Turn it up. Not good enough. Small. Still not it. First round. Down. UT keeping their tradition alive, losing the pistol. But UT, that's all just a part of their plan. It's happened to them several times, and they can still come back from it. They're debating what the plan is right now. Meanwhile, it looks like the Alaskans up in here, they're going to start forcing this one up. We're going to see Glils and MAC-10s. Meanwhile, just upgraded pistols and smoke grenade. They're going to stack up B here again, ready for another B hit. I'm not going to get it, though. Smoky instead, going to be starting to look towards A main. He catches 1. And that, it looks like, is enough for our Hawk to start coming over. And then same with Brian. Archie catches aims in the back. That is a critical move right there. They catch a trade, though. Archie getting a little bit too greedy. Gonna take time. It's gonna confirm. Alright, guys. Sounds like it's A. Smoky still looking towards mid. Not seeing any of them. So he's gonna turn his sights on towards Donut. Keeping control of that. Hawk going down. So it's just Smoky. He's gonna wait for Brian here. Try and at least put a dent together. That Galil. Webster. Smoky gets the dink. But Webster gets a better dink. So Brian, it looks like he's content with just saving Galil and trying to play for some exits. seeing a full buy from both teams, full money, and hopefully we start seeing some proper action.
Terrorists win.
See a whole bunch of utility gun flying. Brian's able to get one. He's not able to get the second of Euphoric though. So Alaska, they're gonna have some guns carried into the next round. Those AKs and Galos, and also a MAC-10. So you're going to be seeing a very nice buy here from Alaska. Meanwhile, UT, they're going to be putting a lot into this one. And even then, you're still going to see a Galil. You're going to see some MP4s and MP9s. You're going to be seeing those small guns that are not actually weapons. That's into their vehicles. They've got great mid-control. They're going to see towards this lane here. They're going to catch just so much of the Alaskans here. They're overwhelmed by it. Smoky's able to stay his look a little bit damaged. Let's see if Archie's able to. He's not. He gets picked off from the boost. And so then they're going to fight here. They're going to start looking slowly. You see that it's going for one, going for a second. He's gonna get a third. He's looking for a third. Oh, that was looking very dicey there for UT. But I think it was just Alaska did not move in on sight. Did not get it. And while their pistol rounds looked very rough, like chat is saying there, they're known for rough pistol rounds, but they always bring it back in the gun rounds. That's what's the secret part about UT, the secret ingredient. They lure you in thinking, oh, we suck at getting the conversion, we suck at getting the pistol. As soon as they get guns, it is all gold. You're only seeing now one MP9. That's on Hawk. For some odd reason. Somewhere. Smoky. Getting that elbow smoke. Very critical. We're gonna start poking and prodding around jail here. We're gonna say it's a little oddly clear. UT notices, alright, it's clear. So they're sending people towards A now. IRS, he's getting some buddies. He's got Smoky from Donut. He's got Archie over from CT. Brian keeping a good hold on elbow. And Hawk's ready for any lurks that come through. Had to remember my words there. Alaska's entirely smoked off here, so they're going to say, alright, I don't think we commit here. It's time to back off. Backing off might not be the move here. Smoky's ready. Oh, he's going to fall off. Good enough for two. A wonderful spray. And Smoky's going to go back to his old position. Just going to let them get a little close here. Swing. Second. The timing was unfortunate from him that first time. They almost caught him. Brian was good enough to get that spray down, though. And that was beautiful. Now going to be seeing an op coming out, going into Brian's hands. Everyone on UT is rifled up. Meanwhile, Alaska, we're only going to be seeing maybe some MAC-10s here, maybe some Galils, but not a lot. We're going to see a notable lack of utility there as well. Probably going to try another fast play. Yeah, fuck, I can't work right now, man. 3 people towards B. You're having Hawk getting ready for that cave push. He's going to swing out here and catch 2 of them. Catches a second. We've got Archie over there getting another. Euphoric is going to be switched in here. He's going to get walking into the crossfire. Though Brian's going to catch him. IRS gamer goes down to the mid. Going to try and equal it out. Frankson, he really just wants to run away. He's fine with saving an M4. He doesn't have to play aggressive. I mean, he's already feeling a little rough about this round. So he's fine with saving, but he's also gonna really move around here. Hawk is gonna look and see towards A, but he's going to have reported absolutely nothing. Frankston just rushed out A and got a really good timing. He's gonna go towards red room here. Falls back though. That's not the play here. Play is to flank from B main. They're not gonna see the timing here. But he's not gonna have the time either to do the timing. So he might just be content with saving behind enemy lines. Archie's aware though, okay, he might have caught the timing. So he's gonna start looking behind him. What's Frankston do? He shouldn't swing out. He really should not. Archie catches the worst timing possible. Goes down. Frankston keeps the gun. Does keep the gun. UT not able to pry it out of his hands. And even better, well, even worse for UT, they lose a gun as well. Archie going down at the worst time possible. As soon as he turns his head, exactly how Counter-Strike goes. Still a good round for UT though. They're still feeling good. Still got the money. You're actually going to see a double op here as IRS decides to pick up the op. Going down A-B. This is a nice angle to hold an op with. So we'll see how it comes to fruition. Meanwhile, you've got Brian. Gets the first kill. He's looking for the second. Hit with the nade. Hard, actually. Euphoric's going to manage to avoid that burn. You can't slow walk against an op. You gotta go fast against him. Euphoric's stuck in this cubby here. He can't really get out. Unless he wants to face Brian. So they both want to swing together here. Timing is good enough.
Counter-terrorists win.
Has Brian's back by stabbing him in the back to get this round. So now we're looking. What is Alaska thinking here? What has worked for them? It's only been those fast plays at the start, where they're able to overwhelm UT with guns. But now that UT has the guns, it's not good. They completely, one round, UT doesn't go mid util. Right out mid. Brian, double quickscope. That's good. They're gonna get caught up near elbow though. Hawk, able to get the mid player, the mid shelf. So now we're stuck over here in elbow. Team following up. Down to Brian for 4th kill. Very clean. Brian was holding that all on his own with no utility, but he still comes out fine. And that's the sort of performance you expect from Brian on the op. Just very solid op shots all around. Really haven't seen Alaska pull out anything that looks like a default. Anything where they just slow down and try and get some plays here. Instead, they might be trying to fast play towards A here. Will IRS get overwhelmed? Gets one. He's going to get the second one with the shadow. Gets overwhelmed, his aim swings him. Gets it. Brian, twice. Just racking up the wins now. 6 in a row. You can see they're all sitting on a comfortable bank account. Lowest one is still just shy of 6K. And they could lose this one, still another comfortable buy. They could lose another, still another comfortable buy. Meanwhile, Alaska just trying to piece something together here. We've seen a lot of these all-together hits from 5 man. All go A, all go B. like you're going to see another sort of half by here from the Alaskans. They're mostly hugging it out, but UT is ready for that. Two of them. So he knows, alright, it's probably here. Absolute brawl that leaves it absolutely even. They're quickly trying to move in, control the bomb site, accidentally smoke themselves off. Meanwhile, Alaska's just a little cautious here. Like free, but now they're deciding not to. They get stuck back here again in this. Decides to spray through the wall and it's not going to get it. Webster's just going to play a little cautious here. He's going to want to fake the rotate, it looks like. Miller finally aware, alright. That's an absolute possibility. He could have gone A. So it looks like they're just going to split up and play for the post plant here. Webster finally going for the move. Will he get it against IRS? IRS is too focused here on A main. Going to hear him. IRS going for another mine. He does not get it through the smoke. Still gets the spray down. Had Webster not used the smoke grenade there, that could have been an entirely different story. You could have seen him actually get that. Instead, that smoke grenade let IRS know, hey, I'm here. And Miller reacted instantly. The close one there. From Alaska. But they're finding out what works. Oh, I can even chat and spectator, that's amazing. I see full AKs here from Alaska, and a good bit of utility. Looks like they're going to start to spread them out. They're going to lean a little bit more towards A, but they're showing a little bit of elbow presence. IRS, he has him smoked off, so they're ready to move up a little bit. And IRS is going to hear this first smoke coming. Turning towards A. From the flank.
Counter-terrorists win.
Exactly what that team needed. Good for two. We bring it to 9-2 for UT. They lost the first 2 rounds, but in classic UT fashion, they win the rest of them. I think they've just been ready for everything. They've just not shown any weaknesses in their defense right now. You can actually see they're just playing very aggressive here on the CT side because they're so confident, because they know we can do this. And Ames, the mid-lurk, also goes down. Terrorists coming out. Jackie saves the first, does not get the second. Fakes it, gets the second. Brian trying to go for an op, getting a little overzealous, but that is not the play here. Iris lurking through caves, taking it slow. He's waiting. Off guard here.
Counter-terrorists win.
Turns away, giving IRS the win. And just look at the score here. It's just crushing right now. The wonderful side for University of Toledo, every player sporting a pretty good KDR. And so they're going to start looking over what is the move for UT here on the pistol round. Will they be able to win it as well? They're going to do what looks like just a classic play here. Just run it down deep. Grind with some good flashbangs are going to be enough to clear it back. But they're going to get back square. One. Double swing is going to get IRS as well. Archie, he's waiting. A clean shot from Ames is going to be the move here. Brian forced to get it here. He's all on his own, tucked into this little corner. Meanwhile, Alaska, they've got good match control. The Dink gets the first one. Brian's going to be the flank here. He's going to get the second one. It's 1v1 against Ames. He fakes the plant. Ames entirely left unaware. He's not even going to hear the rotate. Brian says, I know he's here. I'm not going to deal with him. I'm just going to take the plant for free. Pulling off a classic play that I'm pretty sure you saw Astralis do back in 2024 on the same map. Ames, he wants to take it a little bit faster. He's going to equip a Glock here. So Brian's going to catch him here. He's just going to be ready here. Ready for the swing. Ames, turn around. Goes for the first tap. He's ready. Brian, you need to fight him. He knows he's won. He's running back. Ames gets him with a clean shot. A 1v3 for Brian. He knew all he had to do. There's no kits, so he just had to wait his time. And he played that cleanly. Something that looked just impossible for UT suddenly became possible. In those click situations like those, you really just gotta be playing your numbers. You can't be given 1v1s like Alaska did there, or else it's just gonna make it really hard to win a round. If you do a 2v1, suddenly it becomes a lot easier. They didn't give Brian any 2v1s. I see a lot of MAC-10s running it down B again. Once again, looks pretty good. They're actually going to say, hey, we've got a lot of A players again. Let's just take it A. Perhaps you might be seeing this on the last round as well, where they just send a lot of players A and rotate around B. Or no, the other way. Go B and rotate towards A. Forward.
Terrorists win.
Something is not enough. He's gonna try to put a dent in the remaining three players. So we're down to match point. The question now, once again, is going to be, how long is Alaska able to go? On Mirage, they were able to keep it fighting for a couple rounds longer. But will that be end? We will find out here. Will UT get a solid 13 in a row against them? This is UT, it looks like, sort of defaulted out here. Monkey just doing a single flash mid. Nothing else. You're leaning a little bit more towards A. Move. Yes, on boost. He's good for one. My camera's Webster gets a clean headshot, keeping it in. Meanwhile, Bomb is you can see a lot of time. Right? Hawk having to fight for 3D.
Bomb has been planted.
Brian's still working around. losing it against the other lurk here. Fork, he's going to go for the AK. And now they're going to slow it down. James is on site, but Hawk doesn't know where you fork is. And it suddenly gets a lot worse. Hawk is one tap. But Euphoric, he has no kit. And so it's another win. It doesn't matter what happens here. Hawk is fine with just pulling himself up, dying in the last round.
Terrorists win.
A clean, ancient matchup I've ever seen one. 3 players hitting 100. Even the worst player there, Archie, still had a very good performance. I mean, he's still even. He still had a lot of impactful plays there. Oh, it was just very great work from UT. You could tell that they were playing very confidently there at the end. They had just a lot of aggressive plays there from CT because they knew they weren't getting punished from the other team. And conversely, their aim also, you saw, just felt on the point. And that's the sort of things you like to see. Great aim. Thank you guys for tuning in to another great match. And hope to see you guys on the next round of University of Toledo Counter-Strike.